Good afternoon, everyone. It is time. The time has fucking come. This is not a game. This is not a drill. This is the WPCL Season 1 Draft and Draft League. Today, I'm going to be going over my OU and UU picks for Season 1 Draft, and we're going to go from there. I'm so fucking hyped right now. I just want to get into it, so let's go. Let's get it. My first draft my first draft pick was Liger Zero, aka our Landers Therian. Now, anybody who plays OU knows that Landers Therian is a fucking it's a monster. It's a weapon. It's one of the most used mons for a fucking reason. Look at that. Oof. Look at that mean mug. Look at that fucking eye. That cocky bastard. He's looking at you like, bitch, make a motherfucking move. Say something. That's part of the reason we drafted him. Not only because he's amazing, but the fucking swag is uncontrollable. The swag is on 11. He's over 9 fucking thousand right now. But anyways, let me get back to it before I get distracted. So of course he's a flying and ground type. Right next to his mean mug, I got his base stats. Of course, pretty nice. 91 speeds, okay. The attack's pretty cool, and base stats, just basic shit. Under that I got his abilities. Of course, Intimidate is the only ability we can use because Sheer Force on Lender's T is just fucking it's broken. So unfortunately we can't use that. But and then next to that I have his immunities, his weaknesses, all that good stuff. And then right under that I have just a couple of common moves you'll see on typical Landorus sets, but we'll switch it up every now and again. Keep our opponents on our toes. Now, okay, all right. Now we're going to transition right into our next mon. Drum roll. All right. Now, guys, this is Dragoon. He has goon in his fucking name. He has goon in. It's only appropriate. Now, Dragoon, shout out to Beyblade. I used to watch a lot of Beyblade, whatever. And in case you guys didn't get the reference, Liger Zero was a Zords? I think it's Zoid's reference. Cartoon back in the day that used to be lit. If you don't know about that, go ahead and read up on it. But anyways, Dragoon is a bit beast, of course, from Beyblade. But the nickname was so appropriate because he's a fucking goon. Kieran Black, by the way, I probably didn't even fucking say the Pokemon because I was so hyped. Anyways, Kieran Black, aka Dragoon. Now, this guy's a problem. Kieran Black is a problem. Now, when I've envisioned Kieran Black, like Kieran Black is the type of nigga like he's just disrespectful. Like he has no manners. He doesn't care. He doesn't fucking care about any of your problems. Like he doesn't like Kieran Black is the type of nigga who will open your door, walk into your house, go in your refrigerator, make a sandwich, and then send you to the store when you run out of mustard. Like Kieran Black is the type of nigga who you invite him over your house, you chilling with your girl, you and your girl sitting on the sofa, he's sitting in the recliner, you go to the bathroom, come back, he's on the sofa with your girl. Like Kieran Black is the type of nigga who will look at you catch looking at your mom's ass and be like, nigga, what you doing? He'd be like, yo, how old is your mom? Like Kieran, he's just like disrespectful. Like he just reckless abandon. He just destroys shit. Like he's grimy. Like, but he's like at the same time he's the type of nigga who like you keep him around because like if you were to get in a fight like he'd have your back. Like Kieran Black, like that's how I envision Kieran Black. Like he doesn't care. He doesn't care about your Rocky helmet. He doesn't care about your typing. He doesn't care about your thick fat Mega Venusaur. Like bitch, I got Terravote. Like fuck you mean? Anyways, I'm going off on a rant. But anyways, Dragon Ice, Kieran Black, Dragoon, Dragoon. Goon. Look for him to destroy lives this season. Check his stats, of course. His attacks fucking. They almost ran out of the bar. They almost ran out of the bar for his attack. Anyways, abilities. Teravolt doesn't really care about your abilities. Basically bypasses abilities like thick, fat, sturdy. I think it might bypass sturdy as well. Blah 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 blah. Below that, I got his resistances and his weaknesses, and then just a couple common moves. But I'll watch. Just look out for Kieran Black. He's going to take lives. He's not even going to take names. He's just going to take lives this season. Anyways, let us move on. Our third pick, our third and final OU pick was Rotom Wash. Now I'm gonna need you guys' help on this one. Um, I can't really decide on a nickname for Rotom Wash, so I narrowed it down anyways, down to either Washington, Kenmore, or Spin Cycle. There's going to be a straw poll in the description of this video. Feel free to vote. Let me know, and then you guys vote. That's going to end up being the nickname. So making you guys participate, doing a little bit of work for me. So that's awesome. But anyways, Rotom Wash. I mean, he's a staple in OU as well. He's an essential part of any Volt Turn team, which is basically what I was looking for here. A bulky offense, Volt Turn team. His stats, ain't they don't really jump out on paper at you, but I mean, everybody knows Rotom's got that. He's got the sauce. Anyways, guys, stats of course, weaknesses and resistances, all that good stuff. And that, don't forget, guys, make sure you vote. Help me pick a nickname for this guy. It's either going to be Washington, Kenmore, or Spin Cycle. And with that, that's gonna be the end of our OU picks. Just to recap, we had Landorus T, Liger Zero, our Landorus T, Dragoon, our Curum B, and then this guy, Rotom Wash, which we got to pick a nickname for. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to UU. First, our first UU pick, I took advantage of the fact that we actually banned Mega Metagross in our league. So, of course, if Metagross would have been drafted, I couldn't get Metagross. That's how we did it. If the Mega's drafted, you can't get the regular form. But anyways, I got Metagross. Metagross he's where it's at. AKA Professor X. I forgot to say that. That was a pretty sick nickname, if I do say so myself. Psychic and Steel with the abilities Clear Body, Light, and Light Metal. His stats, you guys see the attack, see the defense, special attack. He's pretty solid mon. He's lacking in the speed a little bit, but we might have to try to come up with some remedies for that. Then I got his weaknesses and resistances, all that good stuff. But Professor X, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him now. I look for him to do good things, do some big things, take care of those pesky fairies, and just be a monster. All right, let's move on to the next. Our next UU pick, we went ahead and picked up our Mega. Our Mega is Mega Absol. Now, this one I'm gonna need your help on as well. I couldn't decide on a nickname. I narrowed it down to three again. Just it's gonna be a second straw poll in the description, just so go ahead and vote. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking either Nightwing, Arkham, or Iridan. Nightwing and Arkham, of course, coming from the Batman series. But Iridan's actually coming from the main antagonist in Witcher 3. If you guys don't know who Iridan is, feel free to Google it. He's a pretty cool character. Maybe worth looking into. But anyways, so let me know what you guys think out of those three names. Go down in the description, vote or die. But let's get back to Mega Absol with the ability Magic Bounce. I don't like hazards. I'm gonna keep them off my field and set them up on the opposing field. So that's gonna come in handy. Relatively speaking, Absol is kind of frail though, but it's basically a glass cannon. 150 attack, 115 special, 115 speed, and then 60, 60 in special and special defense, and then 65 in HP. He doesn't really want to hit, but he wants to knock the taste out of someone's mouth at the same time. And then the weaknesses, resistances, and the immunity to psychic, weak to fairy and fighting, bug, resist dark and ghost. And then we're gonna continue to our last UU pick and the last mod we're gonna go over today. Our last UU pick is Janae, our Nidoqueen. Janae is my wife's middle name, so that's who she's named after. When I was making this slide, my wife actually happened to look at my computer screen and saw the slide, and she was like, "Oh, you named me after." She basically took offense to the fact that I named Nidoqueen after her. I was like, "What you mean, slim thick with your cute Hey." But no, she has a good personality, good sense of humor. So I thought that was pretty funny. I explained to her it was because Queen's in her name, and she kind of thick like another queen. Hey, anyways, so Niddle Queen, he's basically he's I mean, what can I say? Nidoqueen's dangerous. Like his stats, of course, people who play competitive know Nidoqueen's a threat. His stats don't do it justice. With sheer force, life orb, or sheer force and other sets, or this thing's a problem. It doesn't care about fairies. It doesn't cover it. Carries coverage for like most of everything. Like there's not a lot of things this thing can't hit. That's why I have the note beside it. Expansive move pool with just a couple of moves it can learn. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Jack of all trades kind of chick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she got that mouth open. But anyway, so that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and go on to our final couple slides. Go ahead and going on to our next to last slide. This is the squad. This is some of my fellow WPCL members YouTube channels. Check those guys out. They're pretty cool. They're really cool guys, actually. Great Green Typholsion. He basically conducted the draft, kind of the moderator. Check out his channel. He has that. He actually has the draft on his channel, so check him out. My boy Ryuk. He's a good cat. Good cat. He's starting up as well. He's got a couple. He's doing a let's play Nuzlocke of Crystal, I believe, right now, randomized. So go ahead and check him out. His channel's pretty cool. We got King Krabby, aka M. He's the founder of the WPCL. Go to his channel, show him some love. And then finally, we got the WPCL YouTube channel, which will be uploading some videos to that, just battles and stuff from the season. All these links are going to be down in the description, so feel free to check those out. And then let's go ahead and move on to our final slide. These are just my sources because you always want to cite your sources. So go ahead and if you were interested in any of the artwork or whatever, or the information, wondering where I got it from, go ahead and peep my sources. These are going to be down in the description as well. Maybe not. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, so peep my sources if you would like. But other than that, that's all I got for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go over our RU and NU picks. So I'll see you then. Other than that, don't forget to vote on the nicknames in the description. Leave a like if you want. Subscribe if you're new. We're going to be doing this a lot. So go ahead and you guys have a good night. See ya.